Hello everyone, welcome to Tommy's Station. I've been experimenting with NEM couplings and fitting off the pockets to some Triang Pullman coaches, and some of the four-wheel coaches, the Hornby coaches, and a tanker. I've just been trying to see if I can shorten the gaps between the four-wheel coaches because they're horrendous, and also the Pullman Triang Pullman wheels were a problem, so I've addressed that, and I'll just show you. Some time ago, in fact quite a few years ago, I watched John's Amazing Trains convert his Triang plastic wheels into the metal wheel type with these I imagine they're bronze bushes and bearings, and it made a tremendous difference. You could see when he tested it. So what I'll do, I'll just show you best as I can. Right, let's turn that over. Right, if you look between the wheel and the bogie, you can just see the bronze bushes. Now these have a step on them, so when you remove the Triang axle, you push one of these bushes into the hole in the bogie, then you insert the axle through the other end, which has by now quite a large hole, so it slides in easily, then slide it back into that bronze bush. Then you have these bushes which go in from the outside, so I'll pan back up. So there they are on the outside. And what I did, John used blue tack to hold these bronze bushes in. Then he applied some super glue. Well, I didn't bother with the blue tack. I've got quite a bit of it. I thought I'll just super glue with gel, and it's worked very, very well. So now I should show you how they spin. Okay, very, very nice. Now then, the next thing is the NEM couplings. Now, what's needed is a bit of surgery on the bogie. You need to cut out, I think it's 8mm wide. You need to cut out part of the bogie to accept the coupling housing. Then what I've done, I've super glued them onto the pegs. Now I'm sure most of you know, I'll show you on this tanker. There's the pegs where the coupling would fit onto, and then it's riveted. So what I've done with this one, as an experiment, I've cut off that post that the rivet goes into. Then I made some packing pieces with plastic card, and then screwed on the coupling housing after the glue is set to get the right height. Now, what I was experimenting with, as I said, was trying to reduce the amount of space between these old Triang Hornby wagons. And look, that's the new coupling on the tanker against the old coupling on the four-wheel coach. And as you can see, this camera's not zooming in very well. As you can see, there's still a bit of slack in there. So if I can take that off. So what I've done the same thing. I've cut out part of the body. Now, it's not easy on these. It's quite involved. I've cut out a section so that coupling housing will fit in between the end of the bogie. And again, it's glued in for now. Again, I'll show you, if I can, the difference. It's not much different. I was quite disappointed. I thought that by fitting these NEM pockets, I could reduce the amount of play. It has reduced it, but it's not as much I was hoping. I was hoping that the buffers would be much closer together. So there we are. That's one of those things. Like I say, it's worth experimenting to try and get improve the coupling of these. I'll just show you again. Here's the original couplers. Look, I have reduced the amount of slack by installing these NEM couplings. So again, the beauty of it is, I mean, I've got the European type, then there's the smaller coupling, and then the replacement D couplings, which come in 2 sizes, I think, and there's the old Hornby Triang coupling. So the length of the hook, see if I can show. That's upside down. Right, just going to try and show you. The length of the hook on the Triang is longer than the NEM coupling, but again, you're talking a couple of millimeters maximum. So like I say, I've just spent quite a few hours cutting away, making packing spaces and measuring, getting the heights right and everything, and it hasn't made a great deal of difference. What I will say is it made a difference with my Pullman coaches, because I changed them all to this type of coupling. So I did close the gap up a bit, and I put some coda connectors on, which again has helped to lose the space, so it's not so ugly. Anyway, like I say, all these things is an experiment to try and improve the look of some of these wagons, but it's not always possible. I would imagine the best way to go, if you really wanted to be close coupled, would be with the magnetic couplings. I might experiment with those one day as well. They seem to be quite good. But anyway, I thought, well, I'll try and play around with something to do. And as you see there, the amount of slack you've got is unbelievable. Okay, so there we go. Thank you for watching. Bye now.